Give me your thoughts on Zach Wilson. Is the arrow finally pointing up, or are we still at the status quo that we were at the beginning of the season?
Realistically, fantastic game. I think that we actually saw positive directional movement in every phase of the game in particular. And I mean, I do mean every phase. You guys know how much I love talking about special teams. Look, Zach Wilson is doing what it is that we kind of wanted him to do earlier. I think that the reality is anyone that says that they watch the game and can't recognize in what it is that they see a much improved, a much more confident, a much more comfortable kid who is looking like he's figuring it out. And that's, to me, I mean, that was the point, right? We've been talking about that all season. CJ famously says, yeah, wins and losses don't matter. Wins and losses don't matter. And I got to a point where I actually started to believe that, because the reality is I just wanted to see good football. I think but we want to see what all the pieces look like when they're all together. And at this point in time, we're looking like Rubik's Cube, where the kid pulled all the stickers off and there's the stickers all over the table. They're not on the cube. You know what I'm saying? And we keep spinning. We might get one or two in a row, right? But still, we can't get it all in because not everybody's there. And I think as far as the game is concerned, I think that was obvious. If I'm just going to discuss Zach in particular, I think Zach did yesterday enough to be able to win a Super Bowl with this franchise if Joe Douglas is competent with what it is that he is tasked to do over the course of these next few years. And I'm not saying, look at Super Bowl in 2014, 2024, 2025. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that as these really storied franchises evolved, it took time. And I think that Zach yesterday showed enough. If I'm looking at that game, I'll just say that he showed more than what it is that I saw from Trent Dilfer and that season that the Ravens won the Super Bowl. I'll just give you that. I think it was a better performance than that. And I mean, that's not really saying a lot when we're talking about Trent Dilfer in particular. But what I'm talking about is the poise, the being able to read what's in front of him and take what's available. And I think, Mike LaFleur dialed up a really good game. I think it was an extremely descriptive game for what it is that we want and need to have happen in order for this offense to be successful. I saw all of it. And, once everything comes into play with all the receivers and running backs and offensive line, when everybody gets in line, I think we're going to score a lot of points.
All right, Jimmy, shoot. Talk to me. What are your thoughts? Again, same question that I asked Kevin. What are your thoughts on the game? What were your thoughts on the play call of fourth and a half a yard? Saleh being aggressive, trying to get the first down or the touchdown in case instead of just kicking the field goal there. What are your thoughts on Zach Wilson?
I thought that Kevin hit the nail on the head. Like, we saw every phase of the game play at a higher level than we have all year, and we saw them both do it here on the same game for mostly the whole game. We've had those games where the off, and then the defense is a New York City subway turnstile, and we saw the defense just lock everything down, and the offense couldn't move the ball to save their life. They put it together on both sides of the ball the whole game, and I absolutely love that. We held Tampa Bay to 81 rushing yards.
Think about it.
I mean, those running backs are no slouches. Fournette wasn't really there, but I mean, they got some good backs on that roster.
The back they had running ran for 100 some yards anyway.
I forget his name, but Vaughn, I think.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Yeah, Keyshawn Vaughn.
But like, Wilson managed the game. Like, he looked like a professional quarterback. The team looked like a real football team.